everyone, we have prepared latest market updates for November 24th, 2022. FTC to block Microsoft's bid to buy Activision. The U.S. Federal Trade Commission, FTC, is likely to file an antitrust lawsuit to block Microsoft Corp's bid to buy video game publisher Activision Blizzard Inc. for $69 billion, Politico reported Wednesday. A lawsuit challenging the deal is not guaranteed, and 4 FTC commissioners have not yet voted on the complaint or met with the company's lawyers, the report said, adding that FTC officials reviewing the deal and skeptical of the company's arguments. Activision's shares fell about 2% in extended trading after closing 1% higher. Microsoft, maker of the Xbox game console, announced a deal in January to buy Activision, maker of Call of Duty and Candy Crush, the biggest deal in gaming industry history, as the global tech giants stake their claim to a virtual future. Microsoft is betting that the acquisition will help it better compete with video game leaders Tencent and Sony. The deal is also under scrutiny outside the United States. The EU launched a full-scale investigation earlier this month. The EU Antitrust Authority said it will decide by March 23, 2023, whether to allow or block the deal. Regulators take aim at crypto platforms after FTX. The collapse of the FTX exchange gave greater urgency to the regulation of the cryptocurrency sector, and such conglomerate platforms will be in the spotlight in 2023, the new chairman of global securities watchdog IOSCO said in an interview. Jean-Paul Serves said that regulation of cryptocurrency platforms can build on the principles of other sectors that regulate conflicts of interest, such as in rating agencies and market benchmark writers, without having to start from scratch. Crypto assets like Bitcoin have been around for years, but regulators have resisted introducing new rules. But the collapse of FTX, which left about 1 million lenders with billions of dollars in losses, will help change the situation, Serves said. IOSCO, which coordinates rules for the G20 and other countries, has already developed principles for regulating stablecoins, but now the focus is shifting to the platforms that trade them. In conventional finance, there is a functional division between activities such as brokerage, trading, banking, and issuance, and each has its own set of rules of conduct and safeguards. Oil falls as the price cap proposal of Russia eases fears of tight supply. Oil fell on Thursday, hovering near 2-month lows, as the range for a price cap on Russian oil proposed by G7 was above current trading levels, easing fears of tight supply. A larger than expected increase in U.S. gasoline inventories and the expansion of COVID-19 controls in China added to downward pressure. Brent crude futures were down 50 cents or 0.6% to $84.91 a barrel, while WTI crude futures were down 64 cents or 0.6% to $77.48 a barrel. Both benchmarks fell more than 3% on Wednesday on news that the planned cap price on Russian oil might be higher than the current market level. According to a European official, the G7 is considering imposing a $65 through $70 per barrel cap on Russian seaborne oil, although European Union governments have not yet agreed on the price. A higher price cap could make it more attractive for Russia to keep selling its oil, lowering the risk of supply shortages in world oil markets. According to Vivek Dar, a commodities analyst at Commonwealth Bank, this range will also be higher than the market's expectations, reducing the risk of global supply disruption.